Stream is always off now. Ah, I'm alive! I'm alive! Ah! Hi, Acid 5-hour nail appointment, Martin. Ah, Pingu! I missed you. I was like sick with anxiety. They really should add the most annoying thing about being a streamer, being a VTuber on YouTube, is that you can't change stream times for live streams on your phone. So I was just like, also, I was also not even using my phone because I was getting my nails done because I have a vacation, okay? And I'm a girly girl and I wanted my nails all nice for my nice outfits for my vacation. Oh my god, I'm quiet. Oh, wait. How's that? Ah? Is this any better? Oh, and my, you guys can hear everything. Has that done anything? There's a lot of room tone, but it's better. I did accidentally press some buttons last night. Are you in the airport right now? No, thank God. Man, it is... This is definitely like a flaw of my character, right? Is this better? This is definitely like an objective like character flaw, right? That I have like the everything gene, and I'm like, I need to do everything. But I feel like I give so much wiggle room. I feel like I give so much wiggle room in that I work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the racetrack. Oh, what's this? A 5 p.m. nail appointment? That's perfect! That's after I work and before I stream. And you know, I've never had a nail appointment go over 3 hours. Death flag raised. Death flag raised. It is 10:30 almost right now. I got home like 20 minutes ago. After 10 p.m. Remind you, 5 p.m. nail appointment. 5 fucking hours. I have literally never had a nail appointment go on that long, and literally because like your hands are in front of you, sometimes you can like fiddle with your phone when they're working on one hand long enough, and so I did that occasionally, and then my phone got low battery, and then so I had to plug it in, so I was just like staring off into space. They should add that to like Guantanamo Bay as a new torture method, because like you have to be cordial, because it's like I don't want to rush perfection, and also like, you know, you can't really, as a consumer, like customer, what am I saying? You can't really like tell how long it's going to take from when you first walk in, and I've never like, I don't get my nails done all that often. It's like only for special occasions, and I had never been here before, so like I had no idea what to expect, and it was like at 2 hours, I was like, I am starting to dehydrate. Like I was mask up, hands out, hands super dry because they have to spray you with alcohol a bunch when you get your nails done. And I was starting to turn into like shriveled SpongeBob, like water, water. Not even brain surgery should take 5 hours. It was so long, but low key it was kind of worth it because they look really nice. Here, let me see if I can. What's this? Attack. I don't remember what any of these sliders were at. I was messing with them yesterday. Is this better? Less room noise? Attenuation? Me no remember what any of these do. You guys wanna see them? You guys wanna see my nails that I had a 5-hour appointment for? You def sound different? I shouldn't. I should sound exactly the same except for like the weird fuzz in the background. Oh, I guess. Well, it's okay. I don't want to have to put you out. Ah! Slip sliding all over. It's the lack of kunk that's throwing us off. Oh yeah, I sound like real crisp. Surprising considering they're like with like resin, all this stuff. My girl had an airbrush. An airbrush. So she was like, pss, 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 pss. Your voice is the same, the mic itself is noisy. I don't know how to get it to stop doing that. Oh no. Here, maybe it's this? I'm just gonna click buttons real quick. I don't know what that does. Oh wait, attenuation. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Sorry about that. She's glowing. Yeah, honestly, even though I did have to sit for 5 hours, I literally sat the entire time. I didn't even get up to go to the bathroom or anything. I was just like, well, because I didn't realize how much time passed for most of it. But I am low-key glowing because for a while there it was like, it's just color. It's just, she's like putting so many layers and like, and she's doing this, and she's doing that, and then like at the very end, like the last hour, it's like, oh shit, like things are really coming together all of a sudden. So these are my nails. These are the nails. I have to move my Girl Scout cookies out of the way. These are the nails. Oh wait, also, Alexander Money, thank you for responsoring on YouTube for 6 months. Thank you, thank you. New membership badge. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be pictures on YouTube that are unlocking the new membership badges. Soon you guys will have a triple-decker trophy like the longtime old pit crew chillas on Twitch. And also, invalid username, thank you for responsoring on YouTube as a mega sponsor. Happy Martin, a regular Ash ton of it. I wish there was a lot more. You know, I had a lot of time alone with my thoughts during this nail tech appointment, and like, I know it doesn't. How do I phrase this? Not that I'm sure anybody cares. And I actually think most people would want me to do the opposite. But I spent the entire time being like, I do this every time. I'm letting the picker down. I was self-flagellating. So basically, if you are upset that I was late to stream, you're actually evil because I've already beat myself up 20 times over. So just be lucky I'm here. But I do genuinely feel bad. I was like, I want to be with the picker. And then I'm gonna be out. Wait, no, if I think about this, I'm gonna get upset for real, actually. I'm gonna be out for a whole week. I'm gonna be out for a whole week. Please don't go anywhere, you guys. I'm gonna be out until Saturday. I really want to stream next Saturday. Not tomorrow, but the Saturday after. And if I don't stream that Saturday, then definitely the Sunday. I wanted more time to spend with you guys. And I hate whenever I say that I'm busy. Because I think it's objectively true, but then it's like, busy with what? Getting your nails done for 5 hours? I feel like that should count though, where it's like, I'm prepping them to feel good. I think it should count as a thing that I'm allowed to be busy about, I guess. I just will miss you guys. Literally, your hands were tied. That is true, actually. I'm guilting myself. 5 hours yapping at the nail salon? How could you? Actually, if it does make you guys feel any better, which I'm sure, again, it won't, because nobody had thought of this, I didn't even really talk that much. I was preserving my voice, and I was also afraid of breathing in the nail dust and the air gun, the paint gun. I was afraid. I was like, I don't want to hurt my voice before stream, and so I didn't talk all that much. But that's fine because the other people there did not shut the fuck up the entire time. It was juicy goss. Real juicy goss. I would only chime in sometimes to go like, ooh, I'm really enjoying this podcast. They like that one. They like that one. So it was like, ooh, oh, ooh. How do you even use your phone to get your nails done? Sometimes when I'm working like for a long time on one hand, you can fiddle with the other hand. And then they'll be like, okay, give me the handbag. And you go, and you like put the phone down and like, you replace the hand and then you can use the other hand sometimes. But then the other hand's like a lot less unwieldy, and then now it's like your nails are done and it's like it's difficult. Anyway, I've put it off long enough by getting distracted by other chat messages. Plus 2 of the nail salon gotta be more intoxicating than the fumes. Kinda. What's interesting too is that, have you guys ever used a resin printer? I'm not sure if resin printers smell like this, but I know that resin ball jointed dolls smell like this. And so for those who don't know, Gel X is like the hot thing, or actually Gel X is like sort of on the way out. But Gel X is what I got done on my nails, and it's cured with a UV lamp, just like what? Resin. It has a very weird smell, yes, and so I had never put 2 and 2 together until I smelled it, and it smelled like ball jointed dolls. And you know what that smell is? Ballpoint pens. If you guys smell something that smells like, why the fuck does that smell like a big ballpoint pen? Don't breathe it in because it's toxic, but it's also probably resinous. Interesting, isn't it? I've noticed that most resinous things do smell like ballpoint pens. I'm really curious to know. Those are the toxic fumes. Exactly. That's gonna kill you. Yay! I love ballpoint pen smell. It's probably okay. Probably maybe not fine. It's probably better to huff the fumes from the ballpoint pens than it is to huff like the resin. I 3D print all the time. I kind of get you. Now, do you have a resin 3D printer or a regular 3D printer? Yay, toxic fumes! But that was interesting, like halfway through being like, oh, okay, so this is like, this is gonna kill her someday. This is gonna line the insides of her lungs and she's going to be deprived of oxygen to her brain eventually. Yikes. Does the doll joints print come assembled from those prints? What? I don't think, no. Doll, that's a whole other thing. I was just comparing the smells of them. Better to huff the fume than to fume the huff? Okay. I disagree. Isn't it better to have dealt it than smelt it? Anyway, let me get my camera up. That's deep. It's not. It's not true. Here we go. Ooh, I can't get my lights are probably not gonna work. I wonder if I can. How's that? Okay. Man, it looks really bad with just one side. Sometimes my lights will disconnect. Excuse me. This is my second cup of water since getting home. I got home, I dropped my bag, and I ran to my fridge to get some water out of the water filter, and I went get a whole cup down. Your nails look very square. What's with the letters on top? Oh. It's a stylistic choice. Are those Thin Mints? Oh, wait, I didn't move these. Okay, these are actually Explore Mores. These are, I'm hiding my nails. These are Explore Mores. They're the new cookie. And they make me feel like an old lady because they're so sweet. They're so sweet, but they're like perfect for me. They're chocolate with chocolate. And they have like a s'mores taste and like an almondy taste. And it's, what flavor are they? Chocolate. They're just like really chocolatey. And I love them, but it's like, oh, you know what else is making me feel really old too? My favorite donut at Dunkin' Donuts is the Valentine's Day brownie batter filled heart-shaped donut that they only have for the month of February every single year, and it's so good. But this was the first year that I had it and I ate it, and I was like, I feel ill from how sweet that was. That's never happened before. I'm scared. That's never happened to me before. Too rich for her blood. That needs two. But my Thin Mints are right here. Yeah. Okay, anyway, here are the nails. Wait, let me get my other light on real quick. There we go. Okay, that's better. So, no judging if my nails are a little dry looking, okay? I had an inspiration picture saved in my screenshots that I found on TikTok like 6 months ago. This is so pretty. I know. That looks like it took forever. I've had a similar design to this only take 3 hours, which is what I was basing it off of. But she was very thorough. And I have to say, these look way better than the previous design that I had. Because, I don't know, there's just something about like going to a tropical place where it's like, you should get every nail a different color and design and sit in a chair for 5 fucking hours. But this is like, I hate, well, I'm happy to say this because that means it was like worth the trouble, but I also hate it because it's like, ugh. Yes, it was the longest nail appointment I've ever had in my entire life. These are the best nails I've ever had. Are you gonna do a photo shoot? I think I will like take a picture of me squishing the pit cruchilla to post my nails if people are interested. It might be good like Twitter content while I'm away from home, but let me see if I can like give you guys a close-up on this specifically. It will not focus. Here, I'm gonna use a cookie bag on my desk. Can you see that? Or wait, let me turn my hand around. Look at that. Hello? It's so detailed you can tell what flower this is. That's a calla lily, the white one. The white one's a calla lily. Like... Yeah, you do. It was this one. Although there probably is a culture where that one is the bad one. But isn't that like... That's crazy. Like they're so detailed. So I will have to take a picture for you guys. Nice. They're really nice. I remember she was doing like a drawing on one nail and I was like, fuck, it's taking a while. And this was like we had just like put down the base and the colors at this point. And so she was like, okay, like put that in the thing to cure. There's like a little UV lamp. So you switch off hands like this. And I pulled it back and looked at it and I was like, oh fuck. Like she's actually serious, like high level. Look at this. Can you? Ah. She drew a dandelion on my finger. A dandelion. And it's so pretty. But like, aren't these so like tropical vacation, you know? I get why this is 5 hours now. Yeah, once I saw her doing that, I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be here a while. But they're really nice. They're really nice. And this one is like a ripple with a star in the middle. It's like rippling purpley water. And then these two have pearls. And then this is like the airbrushed ones. I hate how it focuses for just a second. Why do you unfocus again? I really do wish I could show you the calla lily though, a little bit better. Oh look, well you can. We're back. Isn't that crazy? Karen wants the cookies. They are rather shiny, but yes, those are the vacation nails, and they're a little long. And I did sort of, when I was choosing like the length, she showed me the short ones and I was like, they're a little short. And then she pulled out the mediums and I was like, those are a little long. And so we did like somewhere in between, but I still think they're pretty long. And there was a moment where like she had added my whole hand one. She was like, okay, I should switch off. And I stick my other hand over and I take it and then I'm like, miming a keyboard in front of her, and I go, fuck, I won't be able to play Deadlock! Ah, I can't play Deadlock under these circumstances. And she was like, oh, you know, people with like really long nails, they get like little like boot bumpers for their keyboard if they have long nails. And it's like, I only have long nails like once a year at this point. Twice max. Well, only like actual extensions once a year. Otherwise, it's just like press-ons. If that, I'm usually really lazy. Yeah, they have like little bubble stickers that like stick out that much that you can stick on top of like the major letters, the WASD and the arrow keys to play FPS games with really long nails. I can't play Deadlock under duress like this, under these circumstances. I feel like my tracking is like a little funky today, don't you think? Get a keycap set to put the bumps on swap when you get the nails. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Any of you guys like long nail ASMR? I could put monkey type. Look how fast this monkey can type. Oh god, I'm making so many errors. I made such a bad error already. Man, typing my like I'm live tweet was so evil. Don't you got a lot of keyboards? I do. I should just like dedicate one to having long nails. Alright, pulling up monkey type. You guys know about monkey type? You gotta. You're nerds like me. Oh. Mark catch who is okay on pay. Oh wait, I'm just like making actual spelling errors. Wait, I'm gonna start over. I'm not focused. Temperature, place, if, weight, sat, weather, hair. Hey, I'm not doing so bad. Actually, typing with the tips of the nails isn't so hard. Prove, step, plane, ain, day, rain, land, spend, captain, R, division, mine, total, product, heavy, meat, hat, agree, 3, grow, mind, represent. That's my literal worst words per minute. 73 words per minute? Ugh. Does this hurt the nail? It doesn't hurt to type when you like use the tips of the nails, but like earlier when I got home, like it's really dangerous to have long nails because like anything catches on the bottom of this nail and it like wrenches it back. It hurts so bad. She might be the typer. Won't you type like me? Don't use your pinkies. I actually do use my pinkies, but for maybe they just like they're like a liability with the long nails. I don't know. Do I use my pinkies actually? I'm not sure I do. Hello. No, I do. I use it for shift. Only shift, I think. Hello, my name is Ashton D. Martin. Yeah, I think I only use it for shift. If I like mime typing out on my keyboard. Hello, my name is... How many of you guys can type blind without having to look at your keyboard? I made a spelling error on my non-existent keyboard. Me. I can, no problem. Who can't? Some people can't. Actually, that was like the weirdest thing at my last job. It's easier to type without looking. You enter into a fugue. Oh, definitely. I can mime it, I guess. I don't know if it's accurate. Because sometimes I have a keyboard that has no numbers on it, and people are really flummoxed by it. They're like, how could you know where anything is? And it's like, because I've used it my entire life, I know the QWERTY keyboard is burned into my head. I got to grow up with typing lessons being mandatory in school, so I can type without looking, no problem. Shoutouts to home position. Man, what was the... I feel like I've brought this up before when we were talking about like shitty kusoge, particularly like academic shovelware. It's not even shovelware, it's just like academic teaching games. I had this one in elementary school where it was like the right hand and the left hand, and One was blue and one was yellow. Davis Beacon? Maybe that was it. But yeah, I think these are a little too long. Which makes me really sad because it's like... These are the longest nails I've ever like had like right off the bat. Sometimes my nails will get this long if I let them grow out. But like because they're already so long, like I think I'll only be able to handle them for like a week. So I might have to rip them off. Ugh, but they're such beautiful nails, like works of art. I'll be so sad to have to take them off. I'm so happy with them. They're like so tropical. Maybe speaking teaches typing was my jam in elementary school. Yeah, edutainment. That's the word. Can you put them back on later? No, these are the ones where they're like welded to my nails. They're super welded to my nails. Monkey type, phrasing. Monkey type. It's very simple for Monkey to do. Why you underestimate Monkey's skill like that? What do you mean phrasing? I was able to hit 120 words per minute in high school, but not anymore. Ugh. Man, I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it, okay? I am defensive over my words per minute. I feel like I have a high words per minute. And then one time I brought this up like literally right after I debuted and somebody in chat was like, oh, I could do that. And then like posted a video of them typing at like 150 words per minute. And I was like, rat fist clenched like, let me have this. Is the name of the website Grow Up? I'm not sure I understand. Monkey type? What type of monkey is this? This is a stenographer monkey. It uses a shorthand to type into courtrooms. Type mogged by Pit Group Rat Leader. Small Cat says hi. That's why it's called monkey type and not cat type, because that's just a key smash. That cat doesn't know how to type. Meanwhile, this monkey sure can. I'm gonna try one more. Alright. Town Song West Happy. Okay. that word's gone. I think the key is that you just really aren't supposed to back up at all. It's like second nature. Was that better? Or is it the exact same? It's a little bit better accuracy. 1% better accuracy. Maybe I was at 73 before, and now it's 76 words per minute. Yeah, that's like really bad. That's really bad. But I didn't finish what I was saying. I'm surprised that everybody's like, of course I can type blind. Of course I can type without having to look at my keyboard, because there are so many people, one, that are surprised when they see my keyboards with the keycaps that don't have any letters. And two, when I got my very first racetrack job, that was the thing that like impressed most of my coworkers. Maybe it's like a STEM thing where they're like, doot, 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 doot. Like the person who was like, oh, you type so fast and you don't even need to look. I was like, what? When I saw him typing later on his laptop, he was literally doing like with the first finger only. A STEM thing? Did not know that was a STEM thing. Or maybe it's just an old person thing. 60 words per minute is pretty standard for jobs that require typing skill. Well, my typical speed is much higher. Cute nails, thank you. This was my hand cam to show off my new nails. It's not in the CS part of STEM. Yeah, I guess I mean, yeah, maybe I shouldn't use maybe just the E part from my personal experience. Maybe just the E part. The E part is a lot of like physics and math, which doesn't really require like, you know, typing and stuff. Can I have an Oreo? Not Oreos, they're Explore Mores, but I think I will have a Thin Mint. Ooh, and they're the good ones too. You guys know that like the manufacturers for the Girl Scout cookies is divided like in America, and one of the factories makes like a really delicious Thin Mints that are like super minty, super chocolatey and decadent and have like a thick layer, and then the other manufacturer has like a thinner, lighter, crispier with less chocolate and less like mint flavor. Thank you for the fancy. They're very pretty. No, they're not refrigerated. I just keep them on my desk. I like the peanut butter ones. I wish I had some of those. I just can't eat a whole sleeve by myself. I only want like one or two. It's criminal the Girl Scouts don't make the cookies. What do they even do? They do. The Girl Scout company makes the cookies. Or well, they have like the factories. Girl Scouts is essentially just the same as Boy Scouts. Or it was, but now girls can join Boy Scouts too. So maybe Girl Scouts are like redundant? I don't know. Oh my god, there's chocolate everywhere! How'd they get under my nails that fast? The problem with Thin Mints is they're as filling as a potato chip, so I eat them all in one sitting. Ugh. And the mint is like, oh, and happy Chocolate Mint Day. It was like Chocolate Mint Day yesterday or today in Japan. Yeah, why don't they make the little children do factory labor? Even if we weren't making them go like work in factories and stick their little hands inside of heavy machinery. Even if it wasn't like we're gonna put the children to work like that. If it was still little kids baking cookies, they would still suck way more. I'm glad that there's a factory that makes these instead of stupid little grubby-handed kids. It has to go together through the whole pantry. I actually have a nail scrubber. I'm packing. I just threw it into my luggage. We heard the Girl Scout lemon cookies? No, I don't know what type those are. Lemonfuls? I do really like the names. Explore Moors. That's so cute, isn't it? I'm just turning my lights off right now. Getting kids to sell hundreds of dollars of shit to have them give them a giant fucking pencil. Did you guys see that there's this one little girl that's trending on social media right now named like Mip or something? Literally like a Smiling Friends ass fucking name. She's trending because she sold like 999,000 Girl Scout cookie boxes. And she's going to win a trip to Niagara Falls. That is like so like the scale is way off. How did the fuck did she manage that many boxes? Because she is, if I recall correctly, I could be wrong. Pim? Her name is Pim? She's literally from Smiling Friends. It's literally a Smiling Friends bit. And basically she wanted to join a Girl Scout group and they were like, no, your kid has a mental disability and we don't want her here. And so she joined another one and then retaliatorily sold like a bunch of cookies. Not exactly, but like I think she shared her story like, I'm selling Girl Scout cookies, and then she sold a bunch online. And then once they showed her story, like, yeah, she wanted to join the Girl Scouts and the first troop denied her. Then it like picked up a lot of traction and she sold like a bunch more. And now she's gonna go to Niagara Falls, y'all, which she probably could have done for like a quarter of the cost. But it's the thought that counts, okay? And you know what, Girl Scouts of America is hopefully a good cause. I think. I was never involved. I was never allowed to be involved. Or I don't think allowed is the right word. My family was just hit very hard by the 2008 housing crisis. So I could not participate in any costly extracurriculars. I don't got chocolate in my mouth. Yeah, they were saying like, I bet that first troop regrets rejecting her now. Like, yeah, I bet they do. They could have had the world record, the all-time record for Girl Scout cookies sold. That's my favorite running bit. I'm glad that you guys think of it as a bit instead of like a trauma dump. A constant trauma dump. It's on my mind daily. But if she wasn't rejected, she wouldn't have sold the cookies. Yeah, just like how if I wasn't like bullied as a child and like beat, then oh, I wouldn't have the sparkle that I do today, you guys. Hi, Raiders! Hello, hello. We were just talking about Girl Scout cookies. Kimmy Spice, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Asha Martin, and I am the roller rodent race queen of VTuber Racing. Welcome to my stream. How are you? Welcome to my trauma dump about the 2008 housing crisis and how it affected my middle-class family. Thin Mint time? I just got done eating Thin Mints. They're so good, but like, you can't stop. Like, they're the Green Goblin mask right on my desk. They're calling to me. Maybe I'll bring them with so that they don't go stale. But yes, if you need to head out, keep me spice. I totally understand, and I hope your stream went super duper well. What were you up to? I had a Thin Mint addiction. I had to soak Ritz crackers. I couldn't even say it. Holy shit! I had to soak Ritz crackers in a tincture of peppermint oil, and it tastes almost the same. What about the chocolate? What? You have a snack addiction? I do. Actually, you know what? I can make you guys really fucking jealous right now. If I pull my camera back up, I still got cheese balls. I still got hella cheese balls. But you know what's crazy about the cheese balls that I was gifted like last year in December, I think. Either November or December. Not that long ago at all. You know what's crazy about them? They're already expired. The expiration date of the cheese balls that I received in like 11 or 12 month of last year. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. My brain is like fried. I worked all day and I had a 5-hour nail appointment and I'm only just now starting to stream. So my brain is like at half capacity. It's now expired. I mean, I'm still gonna eat them because I will eat anything until it starts to smell funny or look silly. My brain's expired. You guys, you left me on the counter. You forgot to salt cure me. Utz cheese balls are way too mid for the rep they got. Utz cheese balls blow every other cheese ball out of the water, in my opinion. I've had the Costco ones before, which is why it's like when people were ranting and raving like, Ash, you ever had a cheese ball? And I just said no, because like I technically have had the cheese balls from Costco and like the Cheeto Puff cheese balls, and like they don't really inspire faith in humanity in me. But once I got the Utz ones, it's like, oh fuck, I get it. I will say though, I'm a little bit like sizist against some of them because when I'm digging around in the big Utz cheese ball container, if I get a little teeny one, I'm like, pfft. No, I don't throw it out. I just like flick it to the side and I'm like, get out of here. I'm digging for gold. I want a big cruncher. Can I just say the hand checking makes the berry wobble on your hand so cute? What the fuck? Of course it does. Those are my cherries. Thank you for noticing. Why not eat it too? Because I'm not in the mood for a little crunch. I love the Utz ones at Halloween because they're packaged in convenient pouches. Only at Halloween? Do you use chopsticks on the sea balls or just tank the cheese? I tank the cheese, and what's fucked up is that I'm not like dexterous enough, I'm not like Karate Kid enough to be able to like hold cheese balls or potato chips. They're so like slip slidey with chopsticks. But what I'll do is I will eat with my fingers, like I'll eat with these 2 fingers, and then these 3 fingers, the rest of my fingers, I will use for like tasks that I usually use these fingers for. So like if I'm playing an FPS, for example, Deadlock. I'm like really stuttering on my words today. Sorry. If I play an FPS like Deadlock, sorry, MOBA, hero shooter, third person, over the right shoulder, like a Telltale game, or something. If I'm playing Deadlock with these 3 fingers, with no, wait. Let me walk it back. I mean, I'm like distracting myself. I should have streamed. I mean, I wanted to stream because I'm gonna be gone for a little while, but like my brain is fried and now I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, forget everything I just heard in the past 2 minutes. I'm embarrassing myself and getting frustrated. Anyway, when I'm playing Deadlock and I'm eating a tasty treat that is a little bit messy, I'll eat it with these 2 fingers and then use these 3 fingers for the WASD keys. So I'll like lurch them to the side. And same thing with my mouse. Like instead of, you know, because it's like this is for the side keys, this is for the pointer finger key, and this is for the other key, your middle finger. Instead of that, I'll keep these to the side and then like use my middle finger as my left click, and then my ring finger as my scroll wheel, and then my pinky as my right click. Doesn't that fuck up your hands? It's not like long term. It's only just like if I have been snacking and I need to like... That seems painful. It's actually not painful at all. I'm just gonna show you guys in my hand cam. You know, like... If I have a sweet treat with these fingers, I'll just... Like this. Actually, I'll usually do this and then just like... Use my middle finger for both these. You know? And then shift will stay with my pinky. You have cute nails. Why, thank you! These are the reason why my brain is fried, because I had a 5-hour-long nail appointment today, which is the longest nail appointment that I've ever had. And I spent most of it literally just staring off into space. She only strafes left? Nuh-uh, the D is right here, okay? But then, like, same thing with my mouse. It's like, with my mouse, it's much more common because I will rarely eat with my left hand. It's almost always my right hand. But yeah, so I'm like much more dexterous at this than the average person. If I eat with my forefinger and my thumb like this, I go... I will use my mouse like this. Like a fucking sicko. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, actually. This is like second nature. Like, if I didn't have my first couple fingers... Like, that's to a chiller girl. I've been like this since Apex, okay? Years. Actually, advanced play, when in the air, you don't want a finger on W often. Really? That kind of hurts my wrist. Well, you guys already said that my mouse would hurt anybody's wrist, so I guess this is no different than just like using it normally. Oh, I moved myself. But anyway, I'll turn my hand cam back off. What? What? In the butt? No. I'm curious what of the like... various things that I said that probably were upsetting in the past like 5 minutes triggered that person to say that. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Upsetting? Well, about my general posture, my general habits. The pit crew tend to dislike most everything about me, which is interesting considering how much time they spend with me and how much effort they put in to chat in my chat. What? Who? Basically everybody for the most part. When you use a 3D tracking, this is what I look like. My phone right in front of me, and my hands are my leap motion tracker. Oh, if someone new, don't think I ran into an issue thus far. You guys are being all happy all of a sudden. What happened to bully the streamer? Psh. My pwn. Ashton Pwn. Oh, you know, that's the thing that I can't cross off my list in my Hobonichi that I didn't do this week. This whole week I was like, I gotta go to U-Break iFix. I gotta go to the iPhone repair store. I gotta go to Geek Squad at Best Buy to fix my phone. And I kept being like, now I have the opportunity to go drop my phone off and get my phone fixed. Now I have the opportunity. And then like something else would come up. I'd be like, I have to go to Target. I have to go get my nails done. I have to go prepare for my stream. I have to make my food so that I don't pass out from lack of sustenance. So I never got the chance to do that, but I think I will try and repair my old phone. Oh, my computer mouse technique. What? I'm just a glutton, okay? A glutton for, like, entertainment and also for, like, just, like, pleasures of all sorts. So entertainment and food. And, like, that's the best of both worlds. I hold my hand in a freaky way and then I can keep... Did you eat real food? Today? What did I eat? I was busy. So maybe consider a feed bag. I need like a little hamster water bottle to go, and then a little box full of Timothy hay. Just lie to us and say yes. I have eaten something. You guys just saw me eat Girl Scout cookies. I have eaten Girl Scout cookies, and I did eat at like 11. What did I eat? Like an AM. Oh, that was 12 hours ago. Oh. But I'm not hungry, so not to worry. I didn't feel thirst or hunger. That's not true. I did feel thirst, but not that much. I was like a meditating monk during my my 5-hour nail appointment. As she was like, donk donk donk, getting to work. Girl Scout cookies contain all the major food groups. Yes, the most major of all being chocolate. Oh, you guys didn't know? Yeah, the food groups are actually different for Ashton the Martin. But only Ashton the Martin. So if you're not an Ashton the Martin, then it doesn't apply to you. You guys have to eat like a balanced full square meal of lug nuts and motor oil. As a pit crew member, I can't speak for non-pit crew members. If you partake, you might feel quite a bit of negative effects. You know what I never said? Did I ever say thank you for subscribing to Astrum Shenanigans? That was literally 40 minutes ago. Thank you. You drank water already tonight? Yes. You can have chocolate, I'll have french fries. Wait! Let's trade. Wait a second. That's not allowed under the pit crew treaty. You're gonna have to revoke those french fries to me. Oh, the little chiller pit crew stomach cannot handle those greasy french fry salty things. You're gonna have to hand them to me. Yep, I'm pulling rank. Hand him over. That's what I thought. French fry tax. Ashton tax. I feel like that could take off, catch on. Like fandom tax, Ashton tax. We'll workshop it. Give it the steak fries. Ugh. Keep them. My most unpopular opinion. Ugh. I'm good, actually. No, thank you. I had ramen for dinner, but we're out of soy sauce, so it ended up being super bland. Peanut Bun, you had chicken noodle soup. I mean, hey. What about waffle fries? Yeah. That's good. That's good stuff, them waffle fries. Waffle fries are delicious. You know what? It gets a bad rap. Bad rap, but I've been thinking about them, and I'm sure most of you guys probably haven't even had one of these before, okay? It gets a bad rap. The smiley fries. The smile french fries from the freezer section at the grocery store. Everybody's a hater. Despite my childhood piggybacking off of who doesn't like smiley fries? Ew, people are ewing! Smiley fries like Charles and Pam. I love them! You can't act like that didn't bring, like, a level of joy to your otherwise bleak childhood. And now as an adult, you're like, you turn your nose up, you go, ugh. The crisp to potato ratio's all off. They're soggy. They'll never crisp up the same because they go in the oven instead of being deep fried. You forget yourself. That's my favorite, like, medieval, like, check yourself, bitch. You forget yourself. That's a really good Shakespearean line. You forget yourself, pit crew. Hold thy tongue. Oh, Ash, I missed your silly little voice. Hi! Wait, but wasn't I live last night? Was I? No. Wait, was I? No. The day before. And I played Silent Hill, which was the plan today, but I started 2 hours late, and I'm very, very sorry about that. But we've already rehashed it. The nails were worth it, although I'm very sad. What do you guys think? Also, very okay, Vinyl. Thank you for subscribing and saying a sponsor. Broom, broom. For 2 months. Thank you for your priming wiming as well. I appreciate it. She forgets herself? I do. Are you like okay? Why are you asking? Am I acting weird? I'm okay. I'm just admittedly like tired. I'm admittedly tired. I was up a little late last night trying to finish stuff for the pit crew before I went on vacation. And tired, do I say weird? What's wrong, Ashton? Are you okay? Stop! She forgets herself? What? Am I really acting that weird? You guys are like treating me like a person on LSD that you're trying to fuck with. Like, whoa, you look crazy right now. And there's a cop right behind you. Like, act normal right now or you're gonna get arrested. That would work on me. Like, perfectly sober, that would work on me. I'd be like, oh my god! Ah! Pre-vacay jitters. Yeah, low-key, I am really nervous. Oh shit, you see all the spiders on you? Wait, actually, your entire head is spiders. Like, the hair is no longer, it's spiders. You feel that, Ashton? Doesn't that feel crazy? Ah! I'd freak out. Ashton, can you calm down? You're scaring the pit crew. Stop. Stop, these are working. Why does it sound like you've done that? Like, done that to a person tripping balls? I haven't. But I have fantasized about it. But I know that it's not okay. I know that's not very nice because people that are tripping balls on hard drugs like that, if you like set them off really bad, it can like give them like mega depression or something. Like it'll actually affect their brain chemistry. So like, I know it's bad. But actually, you killed Kobe for someone tripping. That's the funniest story ever. You know, taking a breath in for 4 minutes. Whoa, dude. I did an Aston Martin stream. That would just be like a normal message. Also, we have a hype train and I don't know why. On Twitch. Ah. Oh my! Said you will win. Followed and joined the pit crew. Welcome, said you will win. Wayne? I just realized your name is said you will Wayne. Not win this entire time. Or maybe it's a different one. Hello, pit crew member. I've never seen ever before. Okay, then you pause or something. Stop! 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 You guys know that I have a tenuous grasp on reality. Grasp on reality to begin with. I need to just turn the stream off. You fucking spiked my cortisol! Fuck! Also, Ray, thank you for gifting a sub, and Santino, thank you for gifting me 5 subs. Wow! Thank you, thank you. Reality crisp too hard. Crisp it firmly. Alright. Outdone by our jester gooning. This is literally jester gooning, isn't it? You guys are jester gooning in my chat. And it's spiking my fucking cortisol. And I'm just her mod. Ashton, did you mute by accident? What's going on? Stop. Stop. Why are you guys trying to make me question my reality? Imagine turning off redeems. Well, I didn't want to turn off redeems, but I'm not sure my head pads are broken right now. Also, Astrum, thank you for gifting 5 subs on YouTube. Welcome new members. Welcome, welcome. This is evil. They're being evil to me. Dude, when you did that, 4 people were about to raid and then canceled. Stop! I've never seen her like this. Chat is Silent Hill. I feel like I'm legitimately in Silent Hill. The Savant. This is making me uncomfortable. What? It's the ball joint nail fumes. It's the resin that lined the tendrils of my lungs. What are those called? You know how your lungs aren't actually like a big balloon in your chest? They have like... Wait, actually... Speaking of... Do you guys watch Nimi's first live anniversary? Or first anniversary live? She's so green? Okay, that's how I know that you're fucking with me. You're just trying to set me off. It was so good. It was so good. Oh! Phoebe! Phoebe! Ah! Speaking of the Nimi concert, I literally was just like, oh, do you guys watch the Nimi first live anniversary concert? Oh my god! And my voice is all crunky. Ignore the fact that I'm like squeaking in and out. Phoebe! Thank you so much for the raid! And also, hello raiders, my name is Ashton Martin, the roller rodent race queen of VTuber Racing. Your voice is so cute. I'm all crunked up today. No, your voice is very cute, Miss Phoebe. Congratulations on the appearance. And hello everybody, my name is Ashton Martin, and I'm the roller rodent race queen of VTuber Racing. Welcome to my stream. And similar to Phoebe, I also dabble in a little bit of idol stuff. So, if you're interested in seeing us collab on idol stuff someday, you should bug Phoebe. How's karaoke? Oh, you were doing karaoke? What the heck? Also, I just got gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Redacted, for the 5 gifted subs. But I won't keep you either. If you need help, I totally understand. I'm sure you've had a very long day, considering you were streaming and also a guest at Nimi's concert. Congrats. And it's so nice that you guys get to share the stage together. Just like Nimi and I shared the stage together. And we're like sisters in arms. Nimi also did a merch drop that sold out in 2 minutes. Yeah, I saw everybody lamenting. I saw everybody saying like, oh no, the Napling sold out. But I was scrolling through the website and it's just 3 items, isn't it? By Napling, do you guys mean like the funny looking ghost? Also, Alron, thank you for subscribing and saying a sponsor. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. The keychain. Oh, okay. So it is the ghosts that are the Naplings. Just because the listing didn't say Napling, and I was like, for some reason I was like, tapier, like a little, and I was looking for that, but no. That is the funny ghost. That's the fan mascot. I love it. It's so silly. Excuse me, I had to mute to cough. You know, I thought I protected myself against the resin nail fumes from my nail appointment today, but I'm not sure I did. I can't hit my squeaky notes. Oh wait, no. I can if I go toad with it, like. Hey, Mute, is it working? We heard you cough. You guys are being so evil today. I can see light up. I can see muting. Mute broke again? No, it's not! No, it's not. For those who are just joining us, my cat is fucking harassing me. You say we're evil, the smallest disagreement? Okay, well, that's just true. But I don't think they're gonna be applied to right now because literally you guys are just being evil for no reason. To make me second guess myself. This is gaslighting, like textbook gaslighting. No, it's not. That's what I thought. Caught you red-handed. Gaslighting isn't real. What? What are you talking about? Huh. No, we're not. Curious answer. Didn't expect to see that one. Model is glitching out. I know the hands glitch out sometimes. I can't help it. You literally told us you're weak right now. This is the time to strike. No, this is the time to coddle me and go, ah, blah, 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 Ashton. No, we love you. It's okay that you were late to stream. It was out of your hands, even though it was quite literally about your hands. And actually, I'm going to be thinking about you every waking moment of every second of every minute of every hour of every day that you're going to be gone for the next week. And I'm going to spend my last stream with Ashton being very kind so that her memory of me as she leaves to a place with limited internet connection so that the memory of her pit crew isn't tainted by the fuckery that we typically participate in my chat. But no, I do actually want to point this out. It is interesting that you guys are doing this stream. Is this on purpose? Is this like a reverse psychology thing? Like, I'm gonna make her hate us so that she doesn't think about us while she's gone? While leaving? Can a girl not have a vacation? Please, if you're gonna go, honestly, if you're gonna fuck with me about anything, I just beg it's not about the fucking vacation. Because I already feel like sad enough to leave my pit crew as is. Like, I genuinely do. It eats me up inside to be like, to not stream uninterrupted for like a whole week. It is 7 days. Like, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will be gone. Like, it's a full week. But it's like, you guys, I've had how many of these? During my time as a VTuber? I've had 1 week off to go to Japan. And then 2 weeks off to go to Japan the year prior. And I will be on my 4-year anniversary in June. Wait, did I just miss... Watch the Fumble Live? Did I just miss Deadly DL in my chat? Hello? You guys! Deadly DL, please tell me you're still here. You guys. This is what I'm fucking talking about! You guys have been shitting on me, gaslighting me in this whole stream! Abnormally so! And setting a very improper impression for Mr. Deadly Deadlock himself in my chat! They added you, LMAO scroll up. Oh, sue me for chatting in my own stream. I'm sorry, anyway. Hello, Mr. Deadly DL. I have to go see what this message is about. Can you explain what the stream is about so I can explain it to my wife? Well, considering how much my pit crew have been yapping it up today, I'll leave it to you. Explain. Actually, you know what? If you're actually legit about the wife thing, it's not just some librarian bit. Bring her over here. Bring your wife over here, and I'm gonna show her something she'll really like. Or maybe this is like some Silent Hill 2 reference. She's literally with me right now. Okay. I have to figure out my lights. Do you like my nails, Mrs. Deathy DL? I just got them done today. And Fat Concha, thank you for gifting Deathy a sub. Welcome to the sponsors. Do you like my nails? This stream is about, I was supposed to stream Silent Hill, and then I ended up accidentally having a 5-hour-long nail appointment. And, hi, this is Deathy Wife, I love your nails. Yay! Yay! Well, welcome to my stream. I appreciate you popping in. For those who don't know, I e-begged on Twitter, and Deathy posted on his account, like, I'm thinking about doing an event with a VTuber about Deadlock. Not VTuber, sorry. Streamer. My bad. I was narrowing it down too far. But I have to say, most of the replies are VTubers. And I did reply like, hey, I'm really ass. No, but I think it was probably implied by the fact that it was me replying. But, yeah, I'm not very good. Actually, what rank am I? I wanted to check because people in my Discord were talking about it today. Oh, wait, actually... Speaking of Deadlock, you know what? I'm gonna take this moment to really sell the pit crew. IDK got MVP the other day. One time ever! And what's funny about the MVP win as Doorman is that it's like so fucking unimpressive because it lists out all the stats that like got me MVP and it says 3x kill streak. That is so useless! But I mean, I gotta take it. I feel like an MVP as a Doorman's like pretty sicko. Like, okay. You're like Emissary? I think I'm Emissary 4. Insane to play Doorman, that fucker is so hard. I didn't hear what that means, but congrats. You don't know... Wait, is this still the wife? Is this still the wife? My bad. Yes? Well, okay, so there's this company called Valve, and they made this game like a long time ago called Half-Life, and it was super important to the history of video gaming. And it's about this guy named Gordon Freeman, and it became one of the most influential games. we're starting from the very beginning. We're throwing it all the way back. Nails look pricey. Actually, this is also like, you know what? There's a Venn diagram of like done right, done fast, done cheap. You know, have you seen that Venn diagram? These nails did not fall in like the dead center, but it did fall in done right and done cheap because these nails were $80. I have paid $200. Okay, don't get on me about it. I know that's a waste of money. I've only done it once. It's pampering, etc., etc. Massages cost about that much. I have paid like $200 for nails before. $80 is so cheap. They sure were not fast. They were not fast at all. They took their fucking time. But they sure are nice, aren't they? Anyway, I wonder if Miss Deathy DL's wife is still watching. Do you know what a VTuber is? Whoa, what a stream to come watch me in on because I'm acting insane today. Good, fast, cheap, pick 2 is real. It literally is. I'm still here. I don't know what a VTuber is. Wow, he just really like cut you loose, didn't he? Well, if we start all the way at the beginning, so there's this thing called the annoying orange, and... Wait, what the heck is this for? My nails? What? Very okay, Vinyl. Thank you so much for the $80 tip. Thank you. What the heck? This is like the craziest stream ever. I have no idea why anything is happening at all. Thank you so much. Okay, kick my wife away. She's clueless, but anyway, stay tuned for details. You seem like a good fit. Yeah! Oh, wait. Can I ask if you'll say, is it like more than one person? Is it gonna be like a roster? Saved! Saved. I think entertaining the wife might have got me that in. It's team, so yeah. Woo! Cool. Cool stuff. Well, I'm probably gonna do really bad. I'm probably gonna throw, but thank you for following and joining the pit crew, Deathy. And thank you for stopping by. Wow, exciting, huh? Let's go, didn't fumble. This is super exciting. Hi, it's me. I'm the wife. I'm on my actual account, so hopefully this is less confusing for you. Haha. Well, hello also, baby Sophie. Thank you for stopping by on your actual account. Maybe Sophie's actually my wife. I can confirm. I was just ready to take that completely at face value. I probably should have second guessed it. Who knows? Maybe there really is like fanatical Deathy DL fans that are like willing to impersonate the wife whenever he's like not looking. That reminds me of something that I discussed with Librarian once a long time ago. You know, because he has like the wife bit. Oh, Seneguise, thank you for gifting maybe Sophie a sub. Now you guys are both sponsors. Welcome, welcome. But yes, I'm a VTuber, which means virtual YouTuber. That's like the technical term. I stream both on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm coming up on my 4-year streaming anniversary. I'm Ashton Martin, the roller rodent race queen of VTuber racing. A race queen is a girl who waves the flag at the racetrack. I do not drive the cars. Not after the incident. They don't let me anymore. So I like to play games on my stream. I play everything retro. I love retro anime, retro music, and retro gaming, which was the intent of today's stream, was to play Silent Hill 2. Sorry, I had to mute to clear my throat. Isn't NL his wife? Librarian is their dog? Yeah, it's a very complicated situation. But, man, actually, speaking with NL, not NL, oh, I've never spoken to NL. Speaking with Librarian about his interest in NL is so interesting because you think of it very much like there's NL and then there's his wife and then there's Librarian, like their weird third voyeur. And like, he definitely like kowtows to them. Like, oh, my gracious NL, thank you for allowing me to wait on you hand and foot. But also what's weird is that it's also like, it's almost like, here's Librarian, here's Kate in Northern Line, and then also here's Librarian. Like, he is actually also the puppet master at the exact same time. It's like an Ouroboros of content. I'll take my leave now. Have a great stream. Goodbye. Fuck, you lost him. That went so bad. Oh, that went so bad. I am like hopped up on vibes. I'm hopped up on fucking nail fumes. That was so funny. You were about to actually talk about Deadlock and then went on a different tangent because I knew she didn't actually want to know. And same with the VTubers. It's like, okay, so there's this thing called the Annoying Orange, and there's also these accounts where it's like they have a furry avatar and then it like moves when they talk, and also like it's kind of complicated. And then there's Keys in an Eye. At least you'll be in the tourney. Yeah, I'm super excited by that. So for anyone who was wondering what that interaction just now was, DeathEDL is a Deadlock content creator who posted on his Twitter yesterday or the day before and was basically asking about content creators that were interested in participating in a... I'm gonna pull up the tweet actually. We're gonna live audit this so that I don't misrepresent it. We're looking to run a creator event for Deadlock. If you're a streamer and want to participate, let me know. Trying to see if people are interested. We'd give you a coach, help you learn, and it would be an awesome time. Who's in? And I think that I somehow made the cut. Are VTubers considered digital Muppets? Yes. Literally, yes. Because like the kayfabe is exactly the same. Also, another Kate NL's wife is a VTuber collab when I want to play Mahjong with her so bad. I want to play Mahjong with her so bad. That or digital wrestling. I actually think Muppets is like way more apt in my opinion. Well, I think it's like the two extremes of VTubing, Muppets and wrestling. Because like wrestling, I feel like, well, I don't know that much about wrestling admittedly. Wrestling, I feel like, my voice is going out, you can probably hear it. Wrestling, I feel like the image is really important, but like everybody knows that it's like faking, whereas like everybody takes the Muppets being real like dead serious. I'm just gonna like ride this out. Oh, excuse me. That's super conky. See, that's what'll happen if I don't like pause to clear my throat. Wrestling is the lore in RP, Muppets is the model and goofing. I guess then in that regard, then they're just like different facets of VTubing. Because like, nobody ever says like, and there's Kermit and there's like the dude that's puppeting Kermit like just out of view, you know? I think Muppets is probably the better way to explain it. Because I think wrestling could be more apt to a person who just like has a streaming avatar, but then like doesn't really, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's just his own thing entirely, but anyway. Back to the Deadlock tournament tweet. Basically, I've been posting recently about like, oh, I love playing Deadlock, and like all the hot girls are playing Deadlock, like Cottontail's playing Deadlock, and Lucia Krabs is playing Deadlock, and Maka Fox, who I rated, is playing Deadlock, and like everybody's playing Girly M is playing Deadlock right now. And so like, it's been super hot right now. It's the new hotness, and I'm just like super excited with how many people are playing it. And so I've been posting about like, I'm so happy to like finally be in on something. I've only ever been out, either because I'm like a contrarian on purpose, or I never like had the ability, like I never had the computer specs, I never had the consoles, so I never had the capability to like be a part of this group. And so the fact that like I'm here at the ground floor with, what the heck? Aster, what the heck is this $50 for? I'm running out of energy, falling asleep. I hope you have a great cruise. Ashton will miss you. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna spend that on the slotty machines. My voice, I'm keep stumbling over my words again. I'll turn that $50 into $150. We'll triple it. It's just a special, no real rank, no rewards, no grinds, just queuing because it's fun. So I guess in that regard, it's probably going to be fleeting for you then, Bamaut, because, you know, I don't think I've ever said your name. Bamaut? I always want to say Bahamut. Bamaut. Also, the fact that Deadlock is going to be a huge game, great wave to ride. Yeah. Yeah, I've never been like in on the ground floor. And another part of it too for me is that it's a Valve game, because I have mentioned this a bunch of times. I'm a Zoomer, so I've come to gaming much later than most people. I only ever had a Wii as my first console, and then a Nintendo DS, and then later on my family got a Switch. But then like, that was it. Until recent history when I got like a PlayStation 4. And then, of course, like the rest is just history. And so now I'm a PC gamer, now I've got like a bunch of consoles, etc. But I never just had the opportunity to play games when I was younger. So I never played Dota. I only played Half-Life for the very first time on stream in the past couple years. And I played Portal also on stream. I remember my cousin playing Portal 1 when I was a kid, so I wasn't super unaware of that, but like I never played it because I wasn't very adept at video games, so I couldn't play it. And so like, I have come to Valve like way past their prime, and only just now in modern day have been able to fully appreciate their magnificence, you know, like how amazing of a, like literally, I'm gonna sound like I'm just like preaching to the choir right now, stating the obvious. Valve is like one of the best game companies like ever. And despite all the years, it's still quality. Yeah. Can I get the mic a little higher? Can I get the mic a little higher? Oh, I turned my $50 into 25. I rebuke that energy. Digital exorcism. But yeah, basically, it's cool to like be in on something. I was always contrarian, like I'm not gonna play Marvel Rivals. Actually, I have been tempted to play Marvel Rivals, but when people say like dive hero and positioning, I'm like, nah, I don't know what that means. So I'm too late for Marvel Rivals. The skill ceiling is much too high for Marvel Rivals, for League of Legends, for Dota, for Slay the Spire. I don't know, is that multiplayer? I don't think it is actually. But like basically, like I've not been part of a cultural zeitgeist that is so whirlwind-like as Deadlock is right now. So you choose the MOBA? I didn't choose the MOBA, the MOBA chose me. I think you were made for League. I don't appreciate that comment. Also, Honky Dunk, thank you for remembering on YouTube. Welcome back, 5 months. I went 3-1 on Deadlock today. Are you proud of me? I am! I'm super proud. That's better than me. That's better than me. I logged on for 1 game. Did I lose? No, we won. Logged on for 1 game, trounced them, then fucked off. I'm so good. I'm so good. Left on a win. We don't need another game to mess up that streak. The streak of 1. I think League fans see League players like ink blots. What? What? To be fair, Deadlock is more appealing to me as someone who has never vibed with MOBAs. It's like third-person skill-based part that gets me versus League. Exactly. Like, it is a MOBA in that, like, there's lanes and stuff, but, like Rorschach, I think? Oh. Like, they don't see, like, another living, breathing human being. They just see, like, patterns on the wall. They just see, like, Hiroshima victim shadows and stuff. It's Titanfall with magic. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Like they are whatever you project onto them. Oh. I was just saying that I resent the assertion because... I reject the assertion because it's so like... It's just clicking. People say that Deadlock is like... League was... This is actually... Speaking of Deadlock, holy shit. I'm literally about to quote his video right now because I didn't watch it until today. Like, honestly, I haven't watched any of his videos before. But, Maxor's video on Deadlock where he was like, it's League if it was good. Or League if it, like, had, like, actual skill required to play it. Because you actually have to, like, press and, like, aim and stuff. Whereas League is clicking and... I guess it's also strategic. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Speaking of Maxor, he followed me on Twitter today. Oh, wait! Do you think that this is why Deathy DL was in my... This might be connected. Putting the pieces together. No. I think that the piss and vinegar for toxic games like that. I do. And it scares me. That's why I have to like back off when I'm playing Deadlock. Like one game is good. The Maxor? Yes, I guess the Maxor. I believe in FGC Ashton. I'm gonna turn into like a guy from Boston. The slurs are calling to her. Ah, stop! I see Maxor in so many VTuber chats. That's like how I know him, admittedly. Also, Hunky Dunk, thank you for the $10 super chat. What? Enjoy your vacation and you deserve it. I hope you come back rejuvenated. Thank you, Hunky Dunk. Oh, now you guys are all being nice. When are you voicing in a Maxor video? Does he do voices? I gotta watch more of his videos. It'll look be really funny if your new blowing up moment is breaking into the Deadlock fan base. That would kind of suck because I don't really stream Deadlock. I would stream if I was like part of a tournament or something, but like, I'm a retro gamer. Wasn't Mia in a Maxor vid? I don't know. I don't know. I just see that he has replied to like Cottontail. I think you're right about Mia. And he's also into Deadlock recently, and so I was like... It's interesting to watch, like, I watch Deadlock, I watch Zerky sometimes. I saw SK, you know, I'm watching all these, like, Deadlock creators. So it's like, that's how I know him. And then when I click on his account and be like, oh, he has a Deadlock video that the pit crew are discussing in the Discord? Let me go check this out. Oh, he has 100, my bad, not 100. 1 million subscribers, 1.5 million. Oh, cool, okay. I'm so glad SK went back to Deadlock. What was she playing before? I can't believe two things I like are collabing. That's why I really gotta collab more, don't I? I think Maxor got into a VTuber reacts to his videos. Oh. The video was rather stimulating as I was watching it. It had many jump cuts. She does a lot of games, to be fair. Yeah, isn't she a professional gamer? I thought she was an Overwatch player. Also, invalid username. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, we're paying Oshi Tax today? Okay, here's me paid up for another month. Ah, thank you, guys. This will go towards... You know, I made a joke about it going towards playing the slots on the cruise, but... I know that would be irresponsible of me, and there are many pit crew who would take umbrage with that. So perhaps I will buy my mama a pina colada for going through all the trouble to do all the planning and stuff. I feel every year of life watching his vids. You mean like it ages you because it's like so Zoomer-ish? Or... Deathy Coach SK on her comeback to Deadlock? Oh! I could use that. Maxor is the safe for work version of Seth, I guess, for people that don't know that space. I don't know who that is. I don't know who these people are. I think it's cool to create, and when creators like get involved with one another, it's cool. Man, I'm like so... I don't know, like, IRL Twitch streamers. All I know is Clavicular. I remember when I learned who, like, Squeaks was. And then, who else? You know what kind of shit that I was watching back in the day? I was watching, like, fucking Demolition D on YouTube. Oh, wait, Santino! Thank you for the $20 super chat. Here's 20 for the slots. Yes! Yes! I'm gonna get up to a little bad behavior. Say Jam Slam Deathlock. That will go crazy. I'd play with that. MOD still streams on Twitch. Iguana Man. Yeah, I like the video of his iguana eating the caterpillars. I thought watching Seth was the first rite of... Was it Chuba rite of passage? What's this? As Seth. Oh my god, I have no idea who this is. Who is this? Huh? Channer Tuber. He's mostly alright. Ooh. Is he like Nakey Jakey or something? They all make like video game videos. No, do not Nakey Jakey. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this. Out of my wheelhouse? Yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna have to come out and say it. 3D PD. I don't fuck with that. Sorry, guys. I don't know nothing about that. The most 3D I know is like Markiplier. Not even Jacksepticeye, because like Jacksepticeye was in the Markiplier movie. They even cut to his face, like close up, like look at this man. And I was like, I don't recognize that man. Meanwhile, everyone was like, it's Jacksepticeye! You're literally 3D now. Okay, well, you understand what I mean, okay? You're picking at straws. Perhaps even I count as 3D PD. Self-hatred. It's called flesh tubing. Maybe to those who are afraid to say what they're thinking. I'm not 3D PD. We like 2.5D, that's different. Yeah, I'm 2.5D. Anyway, did we play a game today? You know, I didn't do the Wednesday crossword this week. If you guys care about that, we could do that. Dulls even. The stream is so short. I'm gonna be going a little bit longer, but like, it's already midnight. Like, I can't play... Silent Hill. Like, we're not gonna make any, like, actual progress. I'll have to change this VOD on YouTube, too. I'm really, really sorry. When do you have to be up tomorrow? My flight's at 8 AM. Short but eventful? Very eventful. Like, what the fuck? What was with today's stream? It's so bizarre. I'm glad I got to hear your voice and see a stream. No, I'm not gonna go yet. I'm not gonna go yet. I don't wanna go finish packing. Go have fun. I don't wanna go just yet. I wonder if because his wife was saying, Deathly DL's wife was saying in my chat that she doesn't know what a VTuber is, that maybe I'm the first VTuber. Imagine I'm the only VTuber. You still have to pack? I'm mostly packed. No, see, I'm 3/4 of the way through packing. I need to pare down my makeup because I have way too much. Even though I know I'm just gonna wear the exact same thing as always. And then I have way too many clothes. And now my suitcase will probably be under 50 pounds, but I still... So basically what I need to do is I need to finish my I need to put a jacket in my suitcase, and then I need to finish consolidating my makeup. And that's it. But then I need to go through everything that's already in the suitcase again to be like, do I really need to bring this shit? And then I'll like toss it if I do, keep it in if I don't. So that's like this is my process of like, I'll pack everything in, weigh it, and then take stuff out. Because once it like, when I'm thinking like, oh, I'll bring this, I can imagine wearing this, I'll bring this. Like, I'm very willing to put stuff in, but it's like when I'm deciding to take it out is when like my true feelings will come through. It's sort of like when you ask like, should I do this or should I do this? Thinking that you have like an equal affinity for both options, and then somebody goes, oh, you should do that, and you go like, I don't want to do that. Then it's like, oh, well, there you go, there's your answer. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. I've decided, you deciding for me has made me realize that I don't want that. Snorkeling gear? I do have snorkeling gear. A dozen footwear. I was tempted to take a picture, but I don't want you guys to... You already got feet pics for free. Well, technically it wasn't free. You guys already got feet pics, okay? At a high cost, okay? But I paid what was due. So I'm not going to post a picture of my shoes. But I did pull out every single pair of my sandals. So like sandals, gym shoes, like open-toed heels, etc., just to make sure that I could see all the options. I pulled out every single pair, and they're sitting next to my suitcase right now. So I'm going like, I'm getting anxious about your vacation now. Don't get anxious on my behalf. I only have like 2 more Xanaxes left. I can't share. I only have 2 more Xanaxes left, and I'm gonna need to have to call my doctor about it. Because after this, I'm not gonna just have to raw dog the flights. I'm gonna start crying to the flight attendants again. Being like, is this sort of turbulence normal? And they're like, this isn't turbulence. This is just like how the plane feels. And I'm like, the turbulence is just me like shivering from fear. That's right, you guys gotta start smoothing the air. Get ahead of it. That's what happens when I don't have my happy pill. Actually, it's more like a sleepy pill. I don't understand how people can abuse it recreationally. Because like what happens when I take my Xanax, which I found out that my dose is 1/4 of a bar of a Xanax. Although it's not 1/4 of a bar, it's like a little pill. If I take that, I'll be on the plane. I think at parties you take it with other stuff. Oh, so it's about the interactions with stuff. Don't they crush it up and snort it? Yeah, but I think like the effect on your body's still the same. What happens to me is that I get nervous on airplanes, like really nervous, and then like I start to freak out. But then you physically counteract it by taking the medicine, and then your brain still stays freaking out, but your body starts to shut down. And my sister has described this one thing that happened when we flew together once that was very frightening for her. Was there was bad turbulence. I had to take my pill, and the bad turbulence persisted, but the pill was starting to hit. It takes like 30 minutes. And I started to cry, and I was like, I'm really scared. Like, I just hope it stops soon. You know, because it makes you so tired. Like, I would fall asleep mid-sentence and be like, I just really hope we get to, I can't believe we're only halfway through. You know, like knock out again. That's what it does. So it doesn't like stop the anxiety, but it does like force you to like fall asleep. That's so scary. Yeah, it's not fun, but it's better than like actively freaking out, because you know what I'll do? I'll hold the handles the whole time as if I'm flying the plane. All 4 hours I'm like As if I'm steering the plane. So I get a little bit nervous about flying, and that's why usually when I travel, the pit crew will send stickers in the Discord to smooth the air. There's a dancing chilla. Have you held onto a stranger before? There was a plane ride that was turbulent towards the start of when I developed a fear for it. And it was actually quite a turbulent flight, but the guy next to me like didn't give a shit. He had his hand resting on the armrest, and when like we hit a bump in the air, I like shot my hands over and we like covered hands, and I went, "I'm sorry." And he was like, "Oh no, it's fine," but then didn't move his hand. Sir, I need to grip that to control the plane. Thank you very much. I know he had his hand there first, but like, okay, I'm keeping the plane in the air with both my hands gripping the handles, okay? Let the master work. How rude of him. Little did you know he had that tech too. He was double-handing it, but he was chill. This was a Spirit Airlines flight. I remember it very vividly. It was a Spirit Airlines flight that wasn't very long, but was super bumpy. And there were these two women that were belligerently drunk on the flight, and they refused to buckle their seatbelts after they like went to the bathroom, and they were fighting with the stewardess, or rather steward. It was a male flight attendant. They were fighting with him. And he was like, "You guys need to buckle, it's turbulent." And so they were like, "We can do whatever we want, this fucking ghetto-ass flight." And then every time there was like a whoop-de-doo where it bounced up and down, they would go like, "Fuck this fucking flight, the plane's going down." They were being super belligerent about it, and I was literally getting under my skin. I was like, "This plane's gonna go down! This plane's gonna go down!" Ah! But they were just saying it to like be annoying and like loud. At least I would have gone down with them. I mean, I didn't wish death upon them. I actually wished life upon me way more than I would wish death upon them. Awful drunks. That's sort of what happens on budget airlines sometimes. I've learned my lesson. I'd actually prefer we all land and the authorities can take care of them, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the plan. Should I pull up the crossword? Would you guys even care to do the crossword with me? And this is okay to participate in. You guys are allowed to do the crossword with me if you want. I wish I could stream longer. NYT Games. Oh, I just remembered I have to type this all. Oh man. Don't kick yourself, you dork. Well, if you guys are interested in sticking it out, which I'd really appreciate if you were. It's only a week, but it's a whole week. If you are willing to stick it out, you should definitely follow me on Twitter, because I will be active there. And probably on the Discord as well, intermittently, as much as I can be, but I plan on posting pictures and updates and... Do I have any scheduled tweets? No. I don't think I do, actually. That's my, like, one oversight. I haven't ever gotten any art of me, like, on a tropical island in a bikini. She's taking attendance on the return stream. That's the joke. I take attendance every stream. Surprise! In here, in my noggin. Keeping a running list. That's the joke, there's no return stream. I need to stop using the words return stream, because like my stream on Saturday, like a week from now, will definitely be a return stream. But sometimes I'll be like, "It's my return stream, guys!" And I've just been gone for 2 days. Like, it's cheapening the value of it. Like, Ashton is so like wishy-washy here and there. She's like never around. She's always having return streams. Who cares? But it's like, it just is that like, whenever I leave for that long, it really means a lot to me. Like, oh, I'm so sad I want the bigger here, you know? You guys know. Alright, let me pull up the... You know, I don't even think I have anything in my... Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. I don't even think I have anything in my... chats. What the? My sister said how chopped are your nails? I have to take a picture real quick. They are actually the best set of nails I've ever gotten, ever. Why'd you think they're chopped? Even Sister Martin is bullying. You know, it's probably because I used to have like an abusive relationship with the last place that I went. And I would only go like once a month. I only went like 3 times. Once every couple months, like 2 years ago. And every time I went, they were an hour or more behind schedule. So I would come on time as per required, lest they cancel my appointment and it forced me to pay the entire amount. And I would have to wait there as they finished up their backlog of customers throughout the rest of the day. And then my appointments would also run... You know, I thought they were long before when they were like 2 to 3 hours, but not as long as today's appointment. And it also would cost like $200. And they would be... I would give my inspiration picture. And so with like nails, you can use gel to like mold it into a shape and then cure it with UV light. And so I'd have like an example picture that's like well within the price range and like examples that they had on their website. And then they go, can I use charm? As in like they don't want to sculpt it on my finger. They just want like to put a Hello Kitty charm on. And honestly, at this point, it would be like 4 hours after my appointment start time that I'd be like, just put the fucking Hello Kitty charm on. Let me get out of here. And so I'd always end up mad. And thank God I just stopped going. But I thought like, there's nowhere else that'll do such kawaii. That'll do such kawaii anime nails. When you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail salon. What? Oh wait. When you have a that's a phrase. Ah. That's a phrase. I know that one. All right. I've logged in to the crossword. Oye, ¿cómo va? Finito, bueno, palosa. Alright, here we go. Maybe I'll just like... And then I'll scooch. We'll just do it right here. Loving that song when it turns into penis music in the end. Wait, I don't think I've ever noticed that. All right, this is the... Oh shit, this is the Saturday one. This was way too hard. We have to do... Ooh... Wait, let me... I'm gonna do the Wednesday one, because... What? You get the option to print them out if you go to the New York Times Games website. Oh, here we go. What? Did I not do Mondays this week? Oh, I didn't? Oh no, this is that last week's. No way! How was that? Wait, no, this was this. I didn't do the crossword this Monday. Okay, we'll do the Monday one. This one's nice and easy. Okay. Necklace fastener, clasp. Physique, slangily, bod. Blank to that 4-letter word. Textile city, northeast of Paris. Me no no. New wave band with a hit, Whip It, Devo. Improvise and jazz riff. Stared rudely. Late night kitchen visit, easy. Stench, odor, probably 4-letter word. Longtime comic strip set in a medieval kingdom. I don't know. Home for pigs is a sty. Teen wearing heavy eyeliner, maybe. Goth. Really, really cool. Don't know too long. My dude. Bro. Computer operating system developed by Bell Labs. I don't know. She-Hulk. 8 is Pit Crewy. I suck at these. You're already breezing through them. This is the Monday one, so this is the easiest one. Unix? Is that it? Unix? All the nerds' ears peeked up in chat. Oh! What is it that Ashton's saying? Ah! Charge for airing a commercial. Fictional lab assistant with a hunchback. I don't know, actually. Stylish, chic, probably 4-letter word. Ah! There we go. Frozen could fit really, really cool. I'm not sure this is it, though. I don't think it is because of the ZSH and the EHI. No, yeah, no, it's not Frozen. Also, that's a bit too, like... The Monday ones, like, don't have that sort of, like, wordplay in them, typically. But that one's shift gears. Capital's a gem state and a mailing address. Ooh, what state's the gem state? Hunchback Igor? Fictional lab assistant with a hunchback? Igor? Who's Igor? I thought Igor was the hunchback. Possible cybercrime informally. Me don't know. MIT mystery blank. Annual puzzle competition. Close by. Near. 4-letter word. Corrosion signs. Rusts. Stadium cheer. Ole or oye sometimes. Glance through. Skim. It's worded a bit weird. He's a lab assistant with a hunchback. Oh, okay. Are these crossword puzzles girl coded? Absolutely fucking not. They constantly ask who, like, linebackers from 1977 are, and it's like, I cannot tell you that answer. Sometimes they'll come out with, like, a gem of, like a popular game from the 1990s that was a point-and-click adventure, and it's like, miss! But then, most of the time, it's about football, or baseball, or soccer. Or worldly stuff like politics. Reader's Digest in Golf Digest in brief. Don't know. Where clams are served. Don't know. Wait. Wharf? No. Knotted up. Tied up. Whenever there's something in like the parentheses like that, it means that the word that is the answer to that section in the crossword can also be said before that second word. So knotted up, tied up means the same thing. Rep's counterpart makes no difference to me. Actress Kendrick. Oh, Anna Kendrick? Is that true? Anna Kendrick? Hourly pay rate. Flock that honks. Yes. Follow directions. Conga for one. Chicago's Adler Planetarium. Scottish girl. Place to get a rub down. Spa. Yeah, sometimes it's like, what do you mean by that? Voting spots. Don't know. Thickens as a cream. Clots. Not heavy is light. Narrow way between city buildings is alley. This is like a Chicago coded one. Whole bunch starts with an S. Oh, horse's ancestral line. Pedigree, baby. This is a fire horse. Ah. Ogled. That's what this one is. Ogled. Last, maybe? Ooh, maybe it is last. Let's type that for Scottish girl. This is a fire horse ass crossword. Hearty embrace, bear hug. That's already filled in. Roman poet who wrote Metamorphoses. OV is filled in. Is Ovid? That seems like a name that might be. Dull-witted sort. Shoe. Frantic scrambles. Wait, these are getting hard. Rock subgenre with confessional lyrics? What? All things considered. I'm not sure that this is a riff then. This one has to be odor. This has to be NPR. Yeah, emo. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I thought this one would be riff. Lick? No, it's not lick either, because M and P. Vamp? You think it might be vamp? Is that a thing? Oh wait, amen could be it, yeah. Oops. Amen. Wait, mad dashes. It is amen! It is amen! Because this is mad dashes for frantic scrambles. Askew, avoid. Fiddlesticks. Drat. DC is national. Blank OO. Goo. Boo. Do. Goo? Zoo? Oh wait, zoo! Wait, zoo! Duh! Oh wait. Longtime comic strip set in Medieval Kingdom. What do you think it's... This is a wizard? Whole bunch. The Wizard of Id? The Lizard Void. I would have just filled that in too. Slough. Duh, Slough. Lille is this textile city northeast of France. I can believe it. Late night kitchen visit, for example. Yeah, raid. We can do this. Dull-witted sort. Dodo bird. Oh, fax number. Religious offshoots. We just discussed this last stream. Oh my god, it was relevant to the crossword. Top tier. Pinot Noir. Give 0 stars and a review. Say... One giving support during childbirth. Oh wait. That fits. That fits with Olay too. High quality reds and whites. Would it be wines? Badass. Oh wait. Really, really cool. Badass. Yeah, no, not frozen or frosty. Something to noodle on. I'm not sure that one of these is right. What? Something to noodle on. Drink very quickly. Badlands chug, baby. They say cusses? Yeah, they're for like old men. These are the same ones that get published in like the physical newspaper. So, who up noodling they? I think that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Glitterati. I don't know what that means. Glitterati. Shortfall of exports vis-a-vis imports. One of the Leeward Islands in the Caribbean. Jeez, you think I know. Group sag. Okay, so that one's definitely skim. It's just okay, meh. Oh yeah, when anything has a like air quotes around it, like not air quotes, when it has quotation marks around it, like it's just okay, that one. The answer will be like a thing you can also say in replacement of what the clue is. Do all the gray boxes have to be id? Oh wait, you're probably right! Possible cybercrime. Oh wait, ID theft. Yeah, I think you're right. You have found the key to this one, so there's a repeating one. Is it this one though? Makes no difference to me. Oh wait. I'd give... Okay, we'll just leave it blank for now. Occasion for blowing out candles on cakes, informally B-days. Informally, they said in the answer, which means that it's a shortened or like, you know, like instead of refrigerator, fridge. So informally here, what was birthday is B-day. IDGAF. I'm not sure. No. Because they would say it in the answer if it was like a text lingo. They would never just like have IDGAF. So it's I'd G something like I'd give less, I'd care less, something like that. Agenda bullet point. Linger on as a topic. Art supporter. Mike who voiced Shrek in Shrek. Oh wait, Mike Myers. There we go. Wyatt at the OK Corral. Makeover. Early leader in instant messaging. AOL. Organization for the Raptors, but not the Blue Jays. N blank A. Wyatt Earp? Who's Earp? NBA. Follow directions is obey. That makes sense. Oh wait, Bay makes sense. Something Bay? Hourly pay rate. Conga for 1. 51 down is Duel. Oh yes, duh. I should have gotten that one. Dem. Oh wait. Maybe you guys are right. IDG. Either. Wait. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe they did shorten it. That's so abnormal for them. Mag. Then we can do that one. Trade. Redo for makeover. Art supporter, easel. And then... Wait, trade gap. Yes, okay. Easel is cute, isn't it? I don't think I even read that one. Art supporter. Sometimes I'll go through these and be like, did I even like... My brain didn't even read that when I went through it the first time. Or just actually skipped it. Now we're back up to here. Top tier, best. Okay, that is definitely it. It wasn't coming to me for some reason. MIT mystery blank. I don't know. Oh, I'd go either way. That's what that is. I feel like these have to be right. One of the Leeward Islands in the Caribbean? 45 across might be wrong. Well, SAG is definitely right. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh wait, idea. Something to noodle on. An idea to think about. Okay, this is probably F for fee. Something fee. Capital of the gem state. Oh wait, Boise, Idaho. There we go. Fine wines. I'm surprised that they have 2 wine questions in here. Noir and fine wines. Probably ad fee, yeah. Wait, mystery hunt. Give 0 stars in a review. Say abhor. Raw Bay. The Leeward Islands in the Caribbean. That's gonna... Puzzle Writer went to a party over the weekend. That would actually be like such a fun theme. Oh, scan! Yes. Oh, This is sounding more and more familiar for like a Caribbean island. It was Scan. Oh, Antigua. Yes, duh. Conga for one. Oh wait, wage. Literati? In... Oh wait, conga... Huh? No, this is not it. Item is correct. Maybe drum is correct. I think that... these could be wrong. Boise, Idaho, near, scan... What the fuck is glitterati? Glitterati in... Hmm? In raw bar. That was it. It was just that one letter. Yay! Oh, you guys haven't played the jingle, but my audio is off. It goes da 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 da. Bum. Yay! Let's see. Let's go to the Wednesday one. So this one is going to be harder than the Monday one, but not the hardest of the week. It increases in difficulty, so we just played the Monday one, which is the hardest of the week. No, I mean the easiest of the week. The Friday and Saturday ones are the hardest, and then the Sunday one is just very large. So I don't play those either. You can never finish them. Mondays I can get through pretty reliably. Tuesdays I can get through pretty reliably. Wednesdays I can get through most of the time, and then after that I will have to like Google a few answers on Thursday. On Friday I just don't even play it. Yeah, let's play Jonathan, James Brown, or Al Green informally. Oh god, yeah, I opened this and was like, I have no fucking idea. Biblical name for Syria? I don't know. International agreements? I don't know. That's blank. Dean Martin classic? I don't know. Plum Mad? I don't know. Ancient Greek marketplace? I don't know. Dwindled away? I don't know. Blank Iran. Oh wait, Samus! Wait, what? Once I saw Heroine of Nintendo's Metroid, I was like, what? Whoa, this is so long. Okay, yeah, this one, okay. This one's doing some bullshit with the emojis. Gullible one. Pepper that's 2 steps above Poblano on the Scoville scale. Like, I don't know. App description? That's a bit long for just Oro Crony. Irritated outburst. Carnival City. Informally Rio? Smallish batteries, AAA. That's one that they've had in a few this past couple weeks. Reservoir producer. Bounty. Favorable starting point of an auto race. 4-letter word. Emojis again. Farm service agency is part of it. And okay, here's another clue. This one is the farm service agency is part of it. An agency is shortened to AGCY, which means that the answer is going to be abbreviated also. Pole position? Wait. What? That's not pole position. The reservoir one is dam. Ah, of course. So stupid. Goved. Some wand wielders. Magicians? That probably isn't it. This is Psy. Trident shaped letter. QB's call. Or no, I don't know. Right there for there. Say. I'm spelling error. Flopping spot. Flopping spot, huh? Offensively odorous. Noted wildlife refuge. Inky. Wait, hike? Kara of Fame. Oh god, Kara. Oh, we listened to this song recently. Remember my name, Fame. I'm gonna live forever. That I tried to sing during a karaoke before. Digital capture, enchantress of Greek mythology. Popular DIY website. Probably they mean Etsy. Go after. Fetch? You think it's fetch? Nincompoops. And see, here we go. You might think idiot, but idiot isn't the answer because nincompoops. 65 Media? Kirky? Is it Media or Kirky? Fools? Fools could be it. Media? It could be either. Kirky, you're killing me? That's how you say C-I-R-C-E. Kirky. That's how you say her name. It's not Circe. Just like how, Scathatch from Fate is Kasaha. Reduce to crumbs, say blank. Ah, this is fucking hard. This one's way harder. What a Fall Guy has to take with the blank. 3-letter word. Oh, I passed out with a stream on the big screen. I'm gonna say goodnight now. Good night, VLC. Good night, good night. 2 down is either Ames or Iowa. Home of the Big 12 Cyclones. Probably Iowa. Tourist denial. Remains. 8th? Leader of the Sharks in West Side Story. Aren't some of you guys theater nerds? Help a girl out. 15 is Amore. Gucci of fashion. Okay, I'll keep Amore in mind. Gucci of fashion. Locales for some urban gardens. Like the accents in Déclassé. Godzilla Vo. Oh wait, Mothra! That one's easy. Elbows and bow ties. Pasta. It's definitely supposed to be pasta. Wait, pastas. There you go. Because it does say smallish batteries, so it's double A's. Got it. Once more. Again. Sometimes they do like random really easy ones. Best-selling home computers of the 1980s. IBM. Something maybe. I don't know. On the money. Freshness. See if this is something we can get. International agreements. I don't think this is IBM. Ancient Greek marketplace. Oh, pacts. That's it, yeah. What's Agamemnon again? Agora? What's Agamemnon? Maybe it is the Commodore. Oh my god, it is the Commodore. It's totally the Commodore. Because I'm pretty sure Magicians is not right. Sometimes I'll just fill them in with some bullshit. This is definitely Commodores. Pole fits. Okay, it definitely is pole then. You guys keep saying pole position. That's the favorable starting point. Big name in water filters. Pure. On guard. Alert. Like some buns and bedrooms. Agamemnon is the king of Athens or somewhere Greek. Ah. Because it's literally your song? Pole position? Actually, my song is called Racing Line. On the money, true. Freshness? Sass, okay. So again, this is a thing that they'll do. Like, this is colloquially, you know, don't get fresh with me is equal to like, don't be sassy. So it's impossible to know some of these sometimes. Wait, Serrano probably for this one. It might be a stretch for historians. Era. They've done that one a lot recently. Wait, which one was I? Did I skip over? Adore, Amor. 15 down. Is that even a number? I don't see it. Observation? I can't figure that one out. Well, I'm not sure that this one is. Fill an automobile tank or boost the confidence of in slang. This one can't be government because there's no GP words. Yeah, gas up. So this is not government, but something else. Irritated outburst. Bounty. USDA. Ah! That does make a lot of sense. Sorry, I'm scooching around. I'm like getting really tired. I've had a long day, okay? 47 con. Con. I think that would be... Wait, traditional rice cake snack on Japanese New Year. Mochi? My ass started government from the hip at that one. I mean, govt with the abbreviation where it's VT, like that is also a pretty common one. I think that con was probably correct. But I'm not sure if Etsy is right then, if this is mochi. Rice cake snack? That makes me think that it's like a cracker then. Oh my god, yeah, Kesha! So this one isn't fetch either. Surely you know 54 down. Yeah, I do know that one. I was actually thinking about watching The Iron Claw on my movie, as a movie on my flight. So I think this one might be Mochi. Popular DIY website. Huh. Offensively odorous. Isn't it pretty depressing? Yes. I've heard it is. I like depressing stuff. Wait, deep chasm? Abyss! Duh! How could I not get that? Irritated outburst? Gay! No. Oni! Oh, this was for Weebs! This was for Weebs! I got Mochi and Oni on this. Okay. Org for Wizards and Magic. Isn't this Dungeons and Dragons? What's the organization name for them? Zac Efron was fantastic in it. I cry every time. I would really like to see it. It's a sports thing? Wait, really? I thought you guys would get this one. Never mind. NBA? Oh, wait! Yes, like the magic. Yeah, and the yeah. Oh. Ah. Slopping spot. Oh wait, sty, like pig slop. It's sty again. Howard, Oscar-nominated actor for 2005's Hustle and Flow. That's a long name. I've never even heard of Hustle and Flow before. Who up slapping their spot? I keep thinking that 39 across is shut your bitch ass up too. But there's a open letter here. Symbolic gesture. Wow, how'd you get that? You forgot the S. I guess messy bun, messy bedroom. That'll do it. And I like when I get a long one like this and it has a bunch of like starting letters for another one in another direction. Distressing encounter. Old-fashioned homophone. Wait, word that's a homophone of 49 across. Homophone. Making 44 sorcerers? Ah, magicians wasn't so far off then. Homophone. That means it just sounds like it, right? One of the 6 enemies of the mind? Ego, baby. Includes, in a way. Oh, CCs. Oh, air and air, yes. So air and then air. Terrence, maybe? Terrence Howard. Tete-a-tete. 67 Chase. The worst JoJo opening. X. Firefighting aid. Hose. These are easy. Bluish purple bloom. That bait shouldn't have worked. It's because it wasn't bait. It's because my chat can tell that I just outright meant it. How come I demo chase you? It's my chase you. Oh. Noted wildlife refuge. Fucking Ark. So stupid. That better... Is that really Ark? Oh my god. Wraps up. 70 is looking wacky though. Where's 70? Yeah, isn't it? Reduced to crumbs. Eaten? Oh wait, eaten. Yeah, it is eaten, isn't it? X. I don't know. Oh, 10, obviously. And they don't usually do that with the Roman numerals. Eesh. That's not it though. Distressing encounter. Scrape? Eesh. No. Oh, it is speech, yeah. Speech. Peach. And then this is tete-a-tete. Chat? Oh wait, screenshot digital capture. Okay. I still don't know what this popular DIY website could possibly be. Figure of speech. Figures of speech. I guess that could be it. But then this one isn't con. QB's call. Offensively odorous. Perfume? And who wrote this? Offensively odorous. Bluish purple bloom starts with an I. I feel like I should know. Hut? Maybe it is Hut. QB's call Hut. Oof. No, I don't think it's Hut. I'm also not convinced that this is perfume either. They're all pictures of talking, figures of speech. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Iris would be it. So this isn't Fools. Now I've got Chase stuck in my head. I deserve this. Pips. Those are the dots on dominoes. That's what a pip is. Acronym on a W2. Starts with F. Meager measure of compassion. New workmates. Cast. No, I don't think this is perfume. No. I was thinking tosses. Oh, FICA. FICA. Nincompoops. Oh wait, it was Kirky! There we go. Oh wait, Irene Cara. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. 47 is use. Oh yeah. I only follow peeps under 5 feet. You're in enemy territory, bruh. Start running. Irene from Red Velvet. No way. Yep, there's no other Irenes ever. Nuh-uh. Irksome? I think I could... No, there's a double I here then. Pips. Not sure irksome is it. Eager measure of compassion. Oh, ounce. There we go. That's gotta be it. 34 is abundance. Oh yeah, it definitely is. My bounty. Pips. Humdingers. This is ga. I know I said gay. No, it's ga and then humdingers. Offensively odorous. This is gonna be a word that I don't know. It's Bernardo. Number 5 is Bernardo. That's all I needed. He's the guy from West Side. Sorry, I'm believing you on this one because I have absolutely no knowledge of the subject. Observation blanchial. Gullible one. Say. Sap? Oh, sap. Yes. Duh. Terse denial. We can go back to here. If this is that, then I'm not sure that this is stays because there's no SB typically in words. Genre for James Brown or Al Green. I still want to know what biblical name for Syria is. 15 is Amor. Oh wait, that's Amore. So it is Ames. Okay. Oh wait, sign of the times. Wait, did I spell that right? Signs of the times. Remains. Signs of the times. Nope. Wait, what's nope? Gucci of fashion. If only I'd watched the Gucci movie like my mother was telling me all about. Oh wait, locales for urban gardens roofs. I think somebody said that before and I didn't put it in. ARAM. Remains is a plural noun. Yeah, so the S staying, it makes sense. Aldo? No fucking way it's ARAM. Like League of Legends ARAM? It can't be. I don't believe you. Plum mad, loco. Oh wait, I guess mad, like he's mad, like, and not like, grr, but like, you know. Yeah. Like the accents in déclassé. Isn't that like? I only know accent aigu. Acute. Gah. Dwindled away. Petered out. Remains. Dregs? No, that can't be it. Not I, terse denial. Okay, there we go. What a Fall Guy has to take with the... The rap? R and B. There we go. So it was drags. Okay. R and B. Random. New workmates. Wraps up. With a blank up. R and B is crazy. They do that sort of shit all the time. Purees? Purees? Oh, hirees. That could make sense. Asses. Nincompoops. Okay, so... I know I never go for the swear word, but sometimes it is. Okay, this was the hut. Yeah, hut. 10 hut. Cast. This has to be toss. Offensively odorous is noisome. Which, now that I see it written down, I do feel is sort of familiar. What is this popular DIY website? Rackets? Wait, cast, toss, duh. I was thinking it can't be tosses because it's not plural. Tossed. So is it fits the down one? I'm not sure that's it. Oh no, it was! So it was sews up for wraps up. Eow! Eow! Yeah, let me just pull up eow. In the year 2026. Eow, fine shit. Making donkey noises. Eow. I feel like a bitch on eow. Man, I have only ever looked at eow stuff on YouTube. Those are like the classic YouTube videos. I mean, I gotta give it to them. Like they were filling a niche that nobody else had filled, and they really did have a video on everything. We need to kill NYT game editors in public. No, this game is passable. The crossword, like it gets silly, but it's for the most part like logically witty and stuff. I think we need to kill the connections, guys. Would you kill me though if I said that I have a little bit of a headache and I'm getting tired and I still need to finish my packing and I have an early morning flight and it's only a 2.5 hour stream? Today's connection was so dumb. So should we do it? It's 1 AM though. Fuck! It's 1 AM. You really need to realize your limits sometimes. I'm limitless. I'm unlimited. Your homely request Ashton to get some rest for her big trip. Wait, I'm gonna do it. I'll get back to you. Yeah, post in the Discord so you guys can post if a clean connection. So whenever you get like 4 one color, 4 one color, 4 one color, 4 one color with a clean like right every single time, it's like boom, baby. No wasted attempts. Get some play for speed connections aside right now. I'm not gonna do the connections. I'm sorry to let anybody down, but it is 1 a.m. and I know that I haven't streamed for very long, and I'll change the title of the stream on YouTube and stuff so it doesn't look like it's a Silent Hill stream. I apologize for that. Thank you guys. I'll miss you guys a lot, and I won't be gone. I mean, a whole week. It's like forever and a blip at the same time. Don't forget me. Please don't forget me just because I won't be live for a week. Where is Ashton going? You'll have to follow and see. But I will be back on Saturday of this upcoming week. Tofu sauce, now is not the time. You're gonna get refunded. I'm not Ugu voicing for 5 whole minutes. Sometimes I can still hear a voice. Ah, I haven't left yet. Come back. I'm sorry, Tofu Sauce. And I need the vocal rest too. So maybe when I come back from my cruise, I'll be like, hey guys, this is Mario. Welcome to my stream. I miss you guys so much. Yay! Oh my gosh, Piku! How are you doing while I was gone? What would you guys do if that actually happened? Or what if I was like, hello, pit crew. Oh, me? I may or may not have gotten illegal surgery south of the border to widen my nostrils. Now I can inhale so much air that I get high with every breath. Ah, you know. If you came back with a completely different accent, it would be very funny. I would do this. Same thing as always. Good old reliable pit crew. Alright, I'm really sorry to wrap up my stream. Thank you guys for helping me solve those puzzles together. That's nice. I like it when I get the chance to do the crosswords with you guys and also the duels. Although we didn't do the duels today. Outrun, thank you for the $10 super chat. You better have fun and obsess about how... And now obsess about how you're not streaming this whole week. You want me to obsess about how I'm not streaming the whole week? Minor spelling error. Ruining the intent of your super chat. Not! You take it back. You takesy backsies. Thank you for stream. Thank you guys for coming to watch. Well, I guess if it's any consolation to you guys, I am working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And it might be a streamless week, but it won't be a workless week. At least regarding VTubing stuff. So look forward to some stuff perhaps on a special day next month. If that'll keep you guys sticking around in the pit crew while I'm gone for a week. You ain't typing that much with those nails. Fuck, I should have thought of that. Well, I'll just do it very slowly then, and meticulously. Always spinning plates with background schemes. And I think you guys will enjoy. But you'll just have to follow and join the pit crew and stick around until then, even if I'm not live, to see what's coming up next. What big things are coming up soon. Just have fun. Chat will be here when you get back. And I'll have lots of great stories, I'm sure, because I'm going to be going to multiple different places. And the only time I've ever left the country was to go to Japan. So this will be totally new for me to go to Mexico and the Bahamas and wherever else I'm going. And also the ocean and on the boat. It is my first cruise. It's my first cruise ever for my entire family, and it is a family affair. And I have a feeling that, you know what? I'm glad that this is finally here, because now I never have to feel guilty about like going anywhere by myself ever again. Because this will probably sober me from going on vacations with my family for the next like 10 years. Yes. You get car sick? If so, get some anti-seasickness stuff. I only get car sick when I'm like reading for a long time in the car. But I do have a lot of anti-seasickness stuff. I have like ginger stuff. I have like real actual Dramamine. And I have like non-drowsy medicine. And I also have like these... My mom got these bands where they like press your pressure points and some stuff. So make sure Mama Martin to sleep at night. Well, on the cruise, I'll probably just be like, good night, Mama Martin, and like walk away from her. So yeah, sister stories are incoming, but thank the fucking Lord. Thank you for thinking of this cruise lines. Oh my God, you can apply to have 2 twin beds instead of 1 big bed. It's either 1 queen or 1 king, but you can be like, can you split our beds? Because apparently it's just 2 twins pushed together anyway. But you can be like, split our beds. We're not a couple staying in the room. So thank God I don't have to share a room with... I mean, I am sharing a room with my sister, but I don't have to share a bed with my sister. Thank God. Thank God. That like improved the trip 30-fold when I figured that out. Because I was like, a whole week of having to sleep next to my sister is going to drive me fucking insane. Like legitimately insane. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But yes, you should follow me on Twitter for updates. In the meantime, I like to post art there and announcements and also probably cool pictures of the great blue wide open ocean. So, Mao Zedong? What the fuck is this? What's that? Mega Redeem? Oh my God. What is this? What the fuck is this? Totally forgot about the cruise though. So excited. I'm also super excited. I'm glad that you guys are excited too, because I will probably have lots and lots of great stories. It's a huge boat going to so many places I've never been before, and I'm gonna go snorkeling. And the very first place that I'm going, which is like right away into the cruise and I'm not prepared for, is going to be somewhere that I'm super excited to post and tell you guys about, because it's near and dear to my heart. And I feel like if you... a more discerning pit crew could probably figure out what it is pretty easily, I think. Just from the context clues of what my trip is, so... I'm excited. I'm excited and also sad that I have to go. But I won't be gone for long. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. And I'll see you guys again very soon with even more exciting stuff. It won't be right when I get back, but it'll be... You'll just have to see. I'm not gonna just pop out and be like, hey guys, back from my week-long vacation. By the way, announcement! No, it's not gonna be like that, but... Oh, you pit crew, you know nothing. Oh, you silly, silly little pit crew. I guess I have teased it though. I guess I did just outright tell you about the merchandise. So maybe I'm actually insane. You also know nothing? Wait, that's right! When am I gonna get my present? The pit crew are working on something diabolical, so I guess this is probably the perfect time to spread your pit crew propaganda and spread awareness of this project that everyone's working on behind the scenes. What's with that face? Bigger than your project? Your project's bigger than my project? Psst. I have no idea what this could possibly be. What could this possibly be? She doesn't know about the space station? Oh my God, it's always gotta be somebody. She has no idea. She's so funny. I don't. I've been actually good this time. Sometimes in previous... Only 7 channels have this fucking Mao Zedong emote. What the fuck? What was I saying just now? God, I can't remember. Mao Zedong just like wiped my thoughts. doing the Edgeworth animation. It doesn't appear on my end. You're asking getting Katy Perry. We're sending her to space. I mean, I fared well enough there the first time. I can tank it again. Well, I don't remember what it was. I have no recollection, which is okay. All right, I'm gonna open up Twitch to find somebody to raid. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I am really tired. I'm beginning to... My eyes are beginning to close. I'll miss you. Oh, you miss me. I know I have to finish packing. Ah. Ado? Who's Ado? Oh, that's the deadlock guy. Ma. What if I raid? Your absence will be felt. Yeah, what the heck do you guys do with yourselves when I'm gone? Some of the pit crew, particularly the chatty ones that are in my chat right now, the chattiest of them all, one might even say, are here the entire time. What do you do? Oh no, it's starting. Oh, actually, I'm gonna raid KK Cyber because she's having like a rave. Lovesick.wave. So that is what we're going to be doing on Twitch. I'm sending the pit crew over to KK Cyber. And on YouTube, I will just be stopping the stream. So this is my last message. Goodbye. Thank you for coming to my late stream, and I'm sorry that I messed it up. I always mess everything up. It never gets any better, does it? I'm sorry that you have to have me as a Oshi. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Like I said, follow and join the pit crew. And thank you everybody who became a sponsor, and thank you all those super chats I got today. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. It's a week. I don't want to say just a week because I don't want it to go that fast either. On one hand, I want to savor my time in the great weather, wearing bikinis on the beach. And on the other hand, I want to see the pit crew again as soon as possible. So please wait for me. Goodbye.